Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Jill Duggar shares first pregnancy photos of daughter Isla. Counting on alum Jill Duggar Dillard is back with a new update following her devastating loss. The 32-year-old mom previously revealed that she suffered a miscarriage after 4 months of pregnancy. She also revealed that it was a girl and named her Isla Marie. The fourth Duggar child has also shared clips and pictures from her daughter's funeral. Until recently, Jill surprised her followers after uploading photos of her pregnancy with Isla Marie. Keep reading to see her heartwarming pictures. Counting on. Jill Duggar shares emotional tribute for Isla Marie. Jill recently took to IG to share a sad tribute for Isla Marie. "I carry you for every second of your life, and I will love you every second of mine," the Counting on alum said, adding that it was the first week since her daughter was laid to rest. Many were also saddened by Jill's emotional photo, while others related to what she's been going through. "I just delivered my daughter yesterday at 17 weeks gestation. I understand your pain. I am so broken. We are so sorry for your loss, but not everything should be shared and shared so much with strangers. I'm so sorry, Jill. Praying for you and your family in this heartbreaking time." Jill shares first pregnancy photos of daughter Isla Marie. In an Instagram post, Jill shared photos of during her pregnancy with Isla Marie. According to the Counting on alum, they were excited to share her first baby bump photos. Jill Duggar Dillard can be seen with a big smile on her face. Her 4 months of pregnancy also explained her sudden disappearance whenever she uploaded photos of her family. Derek's wife also received positive comments from her followers. One of them is her cousin, Amy Duggar King, who said that Isla Marie is now living in perfect peace along with his other sibling who was also miscarried. "My heart breaks for you, sister. We will be home soon and you'll get to hold her again. And we'll form a line to hold her back. She was so anticipated and loved. You have honored her life in such sweet ways. She's so worthy of being celebrated. May God give you double for your loss. I'm so sorry for your loss." Counting on. Jill Duggar makes bouquet of flowers for Isla Marie. Jill also took to IG stories to share her DIY flower bouquet. According to the mother of 3, she used the flowers she received from her family and friends to make Isla Marie a huge bouquet. The Counting on alum has also been thankful for all the support she's been receiving. Many were also surprised to see the majority of the Duggar family attending Isla Marie's funeral amid Jill's estrangement. Some fans even hope that Jill Duggar Dillard's recent heartbreak will create a bridge between her and Jim Bob to finally fix their strained relationship. In a heartwarming moment that had her fans and followers rejoicing, Jill Duggar Dillard shared the first pregnancy photos of her newborn daughter, Isla Grace, on Instagram. The announcement, which sent waves of excitement across social media, marked a new chapter in Jill's life. A chapter filled with hope, healing, and the joy of motherhood after years of public scrutiny and personal growth. A moment of celebration. Jill, a well-known figure from the long-running reality show 19 Kids and Counting, has always lived a life in the public eye. Married to Derek Dillard since 2014, the couple has navigated marriage, parenthood, and family drama under the ever-watchful gaze of the media. But this particular moment, introducing Isla Grace, felt like a fresh beginning, a moment purely their own. Dressed in a flowing, cream-colored maternity gown, Jill stood in a sunlit field, cradling her belly with a serene smile. Her caption was simple yet poignant. "She's almost here. We can't wait to meet you, Isla Grace." In the backdrop, wildflowers swayed gently in the breeze, and golden hour light bathed Jill in an ethereal glow. The series of photos captured her in candid moments, laughing, gazing thoughtfully into the distance, and sharing a quiet, intimate moment with Derek, who was seen gently placing a hand on her belly, both of them smiling at each other with an undeniable look of anticipation and love. For Jill, these photos were more than just a celebration of a new life. They were a testament to how far she had come, a visible representation of her journey through motherhood, breaking free from past expectations and carving out her own identity outside of her famous family. Jill's journey of independence. In recent years, Jill has been increasingly vocal about her need for independence from her family's strict upbringing. Growing up under the rigid rules of her parents, Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, Jill was no stranger to living by a prescribed set of values. However, after leaving the show and distancing herself from the Duggar family's beliefs, she began to pave her own way, one that allowed her more freedom to explore her own beliefs, parenting styles, and personal choices. Sharing her pregnancy journey with Isla was one of those choices. Unlike her earlier pregnancies, which were documented by cameras and shared under the lens of reality TV, this time, Jill took full control of how she wanted to share her story. She chose to let the world in on her terms, providing glimpses of the love, joy, and healing she has experienced since deciding to lead a life more aligned with her and Derek's values. In her accompanying blog post, Jill wrote, "This pregnancy feels different in so many ways. It's a time of reflection and renewal. Becoming a mom again is a blessing, and every little kick reminds me of the incredible gift growing inside me. Isla is already so loved, not just by us, but by her brothers Israel and Samuel. They can't wait to meet her. A rainbow baby." Isla Grace's arrival carried an extra layer of significance for Jill and Derek. Earlier in the year, Jill had revealed that she had experienced a miscarriage, a loss that deeply affected the couple. In her announcement about the pregnancy, she mentioned that Isla was their rainbow baby, a term used for a child born after a miscarriage or loss. For Jill, sharing this part of her story was deeply personal, but she felt it was important to bring awareness to the emotional journey many women face after pregnancy loss. "After losing our sweet baby, I wasn't sure if I could open my heart again so soon," Jill confessed in one of her recent YouTube videos. "But when we found out about Isla, it was like a light broke through the clouds. Every time I feel her move, it's a reminder that we've been given a second chance at welcoming new life." The outpouring of support from fans was overwhelming. Many shared their own stories of loss and hope in the comments, thanking Jill for being so open about her struggles. In a culture where miscarriage is often shrouded in silence, Jill's vulnerability allowed many to feel seen and validated. A different kind of parenting. One thing that has become abundantly clear over the years is that Jill's approach to parenting differs from that of her parents. While the Duggar household was marked by strict rules, modesty standards, and a structured upbringing, Jill and Derek have taken a more relaxed, modern approach to raising their children. In the pregnancy photos, Jill's fashion choices alone spoke volumes about how far she has come from her days of conservative, plain attire. Her flowing maternity dress, while still modest, was stylish, chic, and expressive of her own personality, a subtle but significant statement of how she has embraced her individuality. Jill has also been candid about her choices around childbirth, homeschooling, and her desire to raise children who are encouraged to think independently. She and Derek have enrolled their older sons, Israel and Samuel, in public school, a decision that broke away from the Duggar family's tradition of homeschooling all their children. Jill has expressed that this choice has given her sons the opportunity to grow socially and academically in ways she never experienced as a child. "Our parenting style is more about giving our kids the tools they need to navigate the world confidently," Jill said in a recent interview. "We want them to understand that their voices matter, that they can ask questions, and that they have a place in the world outside of any predefined roles." Isla Grace, a new chapter. As Jill and Derek eagerly await the arrival of Isla Grace, they're preparing for this next chapter with open hearts and minds. Isla's nursery, which Jill shared a sneak peek of on Instagram, is a soothing palette of pastel colors, filled with soft blankets, wooden toys, and books, symbols of the love and care that await her in the world.